The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Rich reminds Jack that Finn's death is his fault. Jack Finnegan hasn't heard from Li Finnegan for a very long time. So he tries reaching out to her and asking her about how she's doing, but he won't be able to reach Li at all. He's known Li for a really long time. And even though they have been staying apart for a long time, they haven't been legally divorced. Given Li's nature, I'm sure she had been at least picking up Jack's calls to tell him to go to hell and not to reach her again. Either that or Jack has stayed satisfied with the fact that at least he knows she's fine because the phone still rings. However, when he keeps on dialing Li's number to no avail, he'll get worried. Moving on, it might also be that Jack returns to LA after a long time and searches for Li. When he finds out that his wife hasn't been receiving calls, and neither is she attending her patients at the hospital, it raises a concern for Jack, so he makes his way to the Forresters. As Jack makes his way to Rich Forrester, Taylor Hayes and Thomas Forrester, he will be flabbergasted to know that Sheila Carter is on the run. Thomas and Taylor may try to argue with Jack and tell him that Li might just be trying to find a getaway and peace after Finn's death. Jack's wrath. No matter what, the Forresters have no idea where Li is. In fact, the last time they spoke to Li, everything seemed fine. However, the fact remains there. Jack is Li's lover. No one in the world knows Li better than him, and he knows that something is wrong. In the process, Jack may threaten Ridge and the others, saying that if anything has happened to Li, it's going to be their fault. Meanwhile, Ridge will take his moment to make Jack see that it was never them who brought Sheila back into their lives. In fact, it was Jack's affair a couple of decades back that brought Sheila to LA and ruined everything they had. Will Jack be able to forgive himself now that he's lost his son because of Sheila and Li is nowhere to be found? Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to check some of our other videos. And we hope to see you again in the next video.